Hello and welcome to the Tigre.pup channel. In this video I will be comparing Wella Color Charm Liquid with Generic Value Permanent Color Liquid. If you would like to hear the results of these findings, then please keep watching. Okay, I'd first like to start this video by comparing price, availability, and packaging. Let's start with price. Generic Value is priced at $5.79 and Color Charm is priced at $6.99 in my area, which is a difference of $1.20. Okay, now let's take a look at availability. Generic Value has about 12 shades in their color line, all of which are neutral, and they have about 8 toners. All of these options only come in liquid in this present time. I've enclosed a couple of pictures so you can take a look at what colors are available, and you can pause the video to take a closer look. And now on to Wella Color Charm. Wella Color Charm has 56 shades of various colors with 8 toners, and it comes in both liquid and gel formula. I've enclosed a couple of snapshots of the particular shades that are available. If you would like a closer look, just press pause and take a look at them. And now on to packaging. Generic Value comes in these black and white boxes with a purple strip. You can't tell what color it is unless you read the label. On the other hand, Wella Color Charm comes in these color-coded boxes, and you can generally see what color you're getting from the box. Okay, now I'd like to discuss texture, ease of application, final result in my opinion. And now on to texture. Right here I'm just showing you the consistency between the two products. On the left would be Generic Value, and on the right it's Wella Color Charm. Wella Color Charm is thicker in consistency compared to the Generic Value. It's more soupy and liquidy in comparison. Okay, now I'd like to talk about ease of application. Okay, we have our model here, Miss Mary. I've pre-lightened her hair in order for the color to take. Okay, I'm going to start with my 4N. That's going to be adding depth into the hair. The nape area I'm going to cover entirely, and I'm going to go throughout the entire head and add lowlights with the 4N, and eventually come back through and hit the roots with the 4N. So you're going to see this process in action. Okay, now that I've made it further up the head, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add low lights. I'm going to do a slice and then a weave and you're going to see that right here. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so right here I'm trying to show you the consistency I'm having with the 6N, because this is the 6N I'm going to move in for coloring the mid shaft and ends, and it's very soupy and watery, and you have to be careful because if you're not, it'll splash, and if you're really not careful, it'll get in your eyes or your clothes or anything. Talking about the great value. Right here I'm just showing you that how I use the 6N to do what was remaining of the hair that I didn't color. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, now it's time for the final result. Okay, here's the completed look. Upon comparison, I noticed that the Wella side looks a little bit more subdued, whereas this is the Wella side, whereas the generic value looks a little bit more warmer in my opinion in comparison. And I'm attempting to show you the difference. Not sure if you can see that. The only additive that I see that generic value offers is this violet cooling additive. I don't think that would work on darker colors as opposed to like colors that have it's mostly for blonde hair basically. So if you were to use just generic value brand, you'd have to find other additives to add into the hair color to make them a little bit more cooler or neutral. Otherwise they're going to be warm. Just to sum it up, the difference between the generic value and the Wella color is that generic value is cheaper by $1.20. Generic Value has only 12 shades and 8 toners, and all of them are liquid. Color Charm has 56 shades with various tones, 8 toners, and comes in both liquid and gel formula. Generic Value comes in a black and white packaging. It has no indication of what the color is inside, so you'll have to read. You most certainly have to read it before you make your purchase. Color Charm, on the other hand, is color coded and is easily identifiable by its box what shade you're going to get. Generic Value has a runny, soupy formula, which you have to be very careful if you're mixing because it'll splash everywhere, and you wouldn't want it to get in your eye or the person's eye that you're doing their hair. Color Charm is a thicker consistency in comparison. We talked about ease of use. Generic Value is very liquidy, and like I said before, you have to be careful when mixing because it'll splash everywhere, or even when applying you have to be careful with it. On the other hand, Color Charm is a lot thicker in consistency comparatively. And as for the results, during my demonstration I just showed you that the Generic Value hair color is a lot warmer in comparison to the Color Charm. And now on to my thoughts. I believe Generic brand is a pretty good brand. I've given you a couple of things to consider in this video, and it really depends on your opinion on whether or not you want to use it with the information I've given you. Me personally, I would choose Color Charm permanent hair color over Generic Value. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.